Quadratic equation. Quadratic equations are polynomial equations of degree 2 in one variable of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c belongs to R and a is not equal to 0. This R is for real numbers. It is the general form of a quadratic equation in which a is known as the leading coefficient and c is known as the absolute term. There will always be two roots to the quadratic equations. Roots can be real or imaginary. There are three basic methods for solving a quadratic equation: completing square, factorizing, and quadratic formula. The first one is factorizing. To solve a quadratic equation by factorization, write the equation in standard form, which is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Factorize the expression, put each factor equal to 0, then solve each equation. Check your answer by plugging it into the original equation. Worked example: solve by factorization. 10r square minus 23r plus 9 is equal to 0. We need two numbers that multiply to 10 times 9 is 90 and add to negative 23. So negative 18 and negative 5 satisfy this. When we multiply 18 by 5, the result will be 90, and when we add negative 18 and negative 5, the result is negative 23. So rewrite the middle term using negative 18 and negative 5. It will be 10r square negative 5r negative 18r plus 9 is equal to 0. Factorize the first two terms using 5r as the highest common factor and the last two terms using 9 as the highest common factor. So it will be 5r into 2r minus 1 minus 9 into 2r minus 1 equals 0. 2r minus 1 is a common bracket. Take it out. 2r minus 1 into 5r minus 9 equals 0. Now put each factor equal to 0. It will be 2r minus 1 equals 0 and 5r minus 9 equals 0. Now solve each equation. From this it will be r equals 1 over 2 and from second r equals 9 over 5. Examination tips. If the quadratic equation can be easily factored, use that method to find the solutions. Remember that a quadratic equation can only be factored if it has two factors that multiply to give the constant term and add up to give the coefficient of the x term. Test yourself. Question number 1 is: solve 10m square plus 9m minus 162 is equal to 0. Here you have to solve it by factorization. And it's a 3-mark question. Question number 2. The nth term of a sequence is 4n square plus n plus 3. Find the value of n when the nth term is 498. It's a 3-mark question. Question number 3. A diagram is given. The difference between the areas of the two rectangles is 62 centimeters square. Show that x square plus 2x minus 63 is equal to 0. It's a 3-mark question. Question number 3. Factorize x square plus 2x minus 63 is equal to 0. It's a part of question number 3. It's a 2-mark question. Solve the equation x square plus 2x minus 63 is equal to 0 to find the difference between the perimeters of the two rectangles. It's a 2-mark question. Next topic is completing square. To solve a quadratic equation by completing square, take c on the other side of the equation. Divide the equation with the coefficient of x square to make its coefficient 1. Half the coefficient of x. Take its square and add it to both sides of equation. Write it in the form x plus b whole square equals q square. Then take square root on both sides to have roots. Worked example for completing square. Write x square plus 10x plus 14 in the form x plus a whole square plus b. Take c on the other side, which is 14 here. So x square plus 10x equals negative 14. As coefficient of x square is 1, so we will proceed to the next topic. Half the coefficient of x, take its square and add it to both sides, and half of 10 is 5. So we will add 5 square to both sides. It will be x square plus 10x plus 5 square equals minus 14 plus 5 square. So x plus 5 whole square equals 11. Rewrite in the form x plus a whole square plus b. It will be x plus 5 whole square plus negative 11. Examination tips. If factoring is not possible or not straightforward, use the completing the square method to find the solutions. Remember to add and subtract the same value inside the brackets to maintain the equality. Test yourself. Solve this question by using completing square method. So question number 1 is, write x square plus 8x minus 9 equals 0 in the form x plus k whole square plus h. This type of questions are solved by using completing square method. It's a 2-mark question. Use your answer to part first to solve the equation x square plus 8x minus 9 is equal to 0. It's a 2-mark question. Question number 2 is, x square plus 4x minus 9 equals x plus a whole square plus b. Find the value of a and b. It's a 2-mark question. Question number 3. X square minus 12x plus a equals x plus b whole square. Find the value of a and b. It's a 3-mark question. Question number 4. Write x square minus 10x plus 14 in the form x plus a whole square plus b. It's a 2-mark question. The third topic is quadratic formula. To solve a quadratic equation by using a quadratic formula, rewrite the equation in standard form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Identify the values of a, b and c. Write the quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Substitute in the values of a, b, c and then simplify. Round the answer. Discriminant. The discriminant is the part of the formula that is under the square root, which is b square minus 4ac. The sign of this value indicates the nature of solutions. If b square negative 4ac is positive, then there are two different solutions. If b square minus 4ac is negative, then there is no real solution. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then there are two repeated solutions. Use your calculator to verify your final answer. Worked example. Use the quadratic formula to solve 9x square minus 12x minus 23 is equal to 0. Give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. The equation already is in standard form. Identify the values of a, b and c. A is equal to 9, b is equal to negative 12 and c is equal to negative 23. Quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus minus b square minus 4ac square root over 2a. Substitute the values of a, b and c. So x will be equal to negative into the value of b is negative 12 plus minus square of b, so negative 12 square minus 4 times 9 times minus 23 over 2 times 9. Now simplify it. It will be 12 plus minus square root of 972 over 18. So we will write it by using plus sign and then by using negative sign. Use calculator to calculate the roots. Its result is 2.398717 and so on, and it is minus 1.065384. Round to 2 decimal places. It is stated in the question. So x is equal to 2.40 and x is equal to minus 1.07. Examination tips. If question asks you to round the answer, use quadratic formula to solve. If not, try to find the best option. If factoring and completing the square are not viable options, use the quadratic formula to find the solutions. Remember to plug in the values of a, b and c correctly and never confuse with negative values. Question number 1 is, solve the equation 3x square minus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. Show all your working and give your answers correct to 2 decimal places. It's a 4-mark question. Question number 2. Use the quadratic formula to solve the equations 3x square plus 7x minus 11 is equal to 0. You must show all your working and give your answers correct to 2 decimal places. It's a 4-mark question. Question number 3. Solve the equation 6m square plus 25m plus 16 is equal to 0. Show all your working and give your answers correct to 2 decimal places. It's a 4-mark question.